Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Legacy SMP, where we are now getting stuck into Season 3. Look at all this cool stuff that's happened. Yeah, none of that is mine. Here's my humble pile. You want to call it a humble abode, but no, it's not. It's just a pile. It's just a bunch of stuff. I've started gathering materials for a first project, but I'm kind of always a nomad. I don't really like building a big base the first thing I do. I don't really care for starter houses. We're sharing resources and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down here and create a big farm. First farm we're going to be making is a good sugarcane farm. But also look at this. I did get full netherite, so we've progressed a fair bit. I've got some decent tools here, even though I don't have mending, which is one of the big problems. I am going to team up with Thomas's Space to create a really cool villager trading hall, so we'll get back to that in a later episode. Oh yeah, also, we don't have beacons, so I'm going to need to dig out quite a bunch of stuff for this farm, and it's all gonna be done without insta-mining. Yep. Alright, so here's the output room. It's also nighttime. We're gonna be tossing everything into these chests here. Eventually, it will be nice to have just a shulker loader here, but yeah, we haven't opened the end yet. So yeah, no shulker loaders for now, we'll just use this. Well, that happened. I may have made a little bit of a boo-boo here, in that I don't have a way up. Okay. Well, with that mess out of the way, I need kelp and I need a piece of soul sand. So I'm gonna try to go get that before I start digging more here. Okay, so I have a bit of a problem. We have like 5 kelp in total. So I could go to the ocean. It's quite a bit away though, and yeah, I want to get going. So I've planted that. I also don't have a bone meal farm or anything. I thought I had some bone meal, but I don't. Okay, so hit the deep slate. It's actually as fast to mine. Yeah, because I can't insta-mine it, because we don't have any beacons or anything. Yeah, I might as well keep going, actually. Maybe we'll find something cool, and whoa. Okay, well, I mean, that's one way of not having to mine it all out, I guess. Oh. And also one way of getting some bone meal. Oh, this is really good, actually. This is perfect. Okay, so this is our starting point. I'm glad I dug out those like few extra blocks. Let's get some more light down though. It's nice to see, but also nice to not have mobs. Even though you need less lighting now, still nice to see. Okay, here we are. And basically I need a big flat space. And there's some stuff that's going to go lower, so maybe even this height is good. What's this? -9. -9 is our base. Now, the size of this farm is 49 wide, so we need to clear out 49 blocks in these directions, and then 9 in height. So you need a big square, and then we're just going to extend it as far as we can on this height. okay. Let me tell you, digging this stuff out by hand without beacons, it's quite a lot of work. Alright, so here's where we're at. We have lots of water streams down with a bunch of ice, so this will bring any items to drop down here up this bubble column. So far so good. We have a whole bunch of droppers here. These are each going to have a hopper connected into it, and then a little circuit for each one of them to make sure that we toss out any item that gets into the dropper immediately. The problem is, I need 40 repeaters and 40 comparators to get the whole setup done, and I am out of redstone. I have 7 dust left or something. I also went and checked in community storage. It's all been used up. I put like a stack of redstone blocks there before. So I guess I gotta go caving for a bit. So that's what I'm gonna do now. A little break. Also kind of removed the water at one point from my water drop and almost died. Ended up at 1/2 heart. Familiar situation somehow. Well, that took all evening. It's now the day after, and well, I did come away with a bunch of stuff, and crucially, 53 blocks of redstone, so that's good. It was actually kind of tricky to find my way back home, so now we're here. I'm gonna dump some of this stuff in community storage, but a rare thing has happened. I'm alone on the server, which is not very common these days, so given that we don't have a slime farm, I'm gonna head off to a swamp and see if I can get some slime, because I'm gonna need a lot of slime for this build, and I have only a few slime blocks. Okay, I am on an island that is meant for our villager trading center, so we're already building. You can see some of the outlines up there. It used to be a mushroom island, as you could tell, but what we're doing is we're heading off north from here to where I know there is a swamp. Sun is starting to set, so I'm gonna be just in time. I have no idea what the face of the moon is though. Hopefully the moon is favorable, and yeah, nobody else is online to sleep. Mob spawn rates don't matter anymore, but yeah, people usually want to sleep, so it's nice to be able to do this when nobody's on, so we don't bother them. Well, I reached the swamp, but that's unfortunate. Alright, I've been working on this for a while, and well, we have a big clear area. This should be good, but what I really want now is a way to quickly despawn and respawn enemies. So if I could make a tower here, that would be great. Alright, back. Half of the night passed just because it took so long to get kelp. Moon is just still new, so we're not going to get a ton of slimes here. So I think instead of just trying to go for that, I'm going to spend the night preparing still. Oh, look at this pile. We got 15 slime balls from that. Was it worth it? I don't know. Okay, so hopefully now we can get a single piece of soul sand. Okay, that's perfect. For once, I'm not unhappy about this biome. Okay, so we're at the top. I should probably have a torch up here. Probably maybe also have a torch down at the bottom of this. So nothing is going to spawn up here, and I believe this is high up enough to despawn everything down there. So now we can go down. Stuff will be spawning around here. We can go hunt the slime, or if we don't want to, we can just go back up if there's not enough slime. Everything despawned. Good. And the slime. Several slimes. Many slimes, actually. Nice. Okay, so we got 8 slime blocks, 1 head and a slime ball this far, and I'm just going up again. This has been surprisingly effective. Everything should be despawned. They are. Let's see. The small slime, big slime. Nice. Alright, so I've been using the tower for 2 nights here, and we got a total of 39 slime. So I'm going to head back home. That should be good enough for now. Alright, that's it. We are back and... What? Okay. Hold up. Yeah, let's try this one instead. What the heck is going on? Somebody just left this here or something? Okay, so it's gonna do that forever unless I break it. And if I break it, I've got to find my way out of the cave. Fun. Well, another adventure.
Hello, Lime?
Hello? Where are you?
Well, not in a cave.
Well, that's great, because I need to get out of this cave.
Okay. Do you know where you walked in? I'm basically in the valley below Bruno's emerald machine.
That's great. So what happened was I stepped out of Dave's main nether portal, and it now links to a cave. So I broke the portal in the cave, but I need to get manually back up. And there's another one in a cave too. So people have, I think, been caving and then escaped through the nether, leaving portals that now link directly to our main portals. Oh, I see your nickname now.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm up here.
So is that the valley floor?
Yeah, that's well, here's the valley floor. I was up 2 blocks, but like, yeah.
Okay. I can try to just aim for that then. Hi!
Hello!
Okay, we are finally back. I finally made the redstone components I need. Wow. That was quite the adventure, but now we are ready to keep building. This is the first little section, and this is the pattern we're going to be using. This is no surprise to you if you've been following this channel a while. You've seen me use this pattern in manual farms many times over. Every single one of these cobbled deep slate things is a slab with the water, well, it's a waterlogged slab essentially, and a torch on top. Doesn't really matter for the sugarcane to grow, it's just there for visibility and such. This is the optimal density that you can plant sugarcane. Every single sugarcane will touch 1 water block and only 1 water block. So, good pattern to know. It's kind of the knight movement in chess, if you will. 1 step forward, 2 steps to the side. Oh, there's a glow squid in the... Oh. Right. So... So it pushed me out to the side, and that made me die. So I just got killed by a glow squid. Oh boy.
Make you change.